Alright, well, hello archive viewers and such. We're back to F.E.A.R. I hope the game still says F.E.A.R. in video properties and whatnot, because apparently YouTube isn't very good at updating that, even though I changed it for streams. Anyway, I kind of want to go back to some of the things I might have said about difficulty and such last time. Basically, I didn't really think too hard when I said that, like, you know, the hardest difficulty should be the most balanced one, the one you're ultimately intended to play on and such, that it shouldn't add extra challenges, because that, you know, that is completely untrue. Stuff like Doom's Nightmare. And thinking on it, I've come to decide that I will put this back to high instead of extreme, because it feels like high might be the last difficulty that is actually balanced for the proper experience with this game, and extreme is kinda like a thing where you're better off returning to it after you've played the game and gotten alright at it, to challenge yourself in new ways. Because it got pretty frustrating last time playing on extreme, I'll be honest. But we'll see how I do now on hard. And also, I realized one little thing. I'm not used to dealing with limited weapon loadouts and whatnot. So I have no idea why I've been carrying around an empty rocket launcher. Because naturally the game is going to give me rockets with another rocket launcher, because there are no ammo pickups in this game. So, fuck off. Yeah, basically, I don't know why I'm carrying around empty weapons. I should have just taken some rifle somewhere. Maybe I could actually quick load, because I think my quick load is on the previous map. And pick up a bunch of rifles. Oh no, damn it. I guess maybe that key isn't... Yeah, see here, quick save is after image, which I'm presuming is the previous one. Maybe I'll have to replay a fight or something, but that's fine, you know. Mostly I just want to... What? This can't be right. Oh, maybe... Wait. What? Well, okay. Oh, it's not the same. Wow, okay. Could have fooled me. Anyway, let's try just one more time, see if I can climb back up maybe somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, alright. Well, there is that. I guess I'll just have to proceed without. What are my other options? This thing and the shotgun. Did I get rid of a sniper rifle? Really? I guess I did. Well, you know, I completely forgot about that. Oh well. I guess I'll keep using the shotgun and slow-mo for a while. But I will switch to... Well, I mean, I will just pick up a rifle. And another point is, even if they could give me ammo separately of an actual rocket launcher, I think this is the kind of game that will give you a rocket launcher when a fight that truly requires it is approaching. Because, you know, that's how games with limited weapon carrying capabilities usually deal with this, because they know you probably won't have a very fun time if you haven't carried the right weapons to a tough fight, so they will just give you. At least I remember getting that impression from watching F.E.A.R. I think it was F.E.A.R. 2.
This is interesting. When they pulled the plug on Origin, apparently they just locked the doors and threw away the key. They don't go into a lot of detail, but I guess the place is really dangerous to be in. What if there's some kind of chemical leak or something?
Also, Hippocat isn't here at the moment, but he will probably come a bit later, from what I understand. Also, funny thing, someone might remember last time all my key mappings, unless I didn't show it on stream, the keys and key mappings were in Russian. I'm not sure why that was, actually, at all, but today all my keys that use actual letters were unmapped, so I had to quickly remap my keys, and that didn't really help me. Because I mean, not remembering what I assigned the flashlight and medkit to before didn't quite help me. But I guess I'll have to get used to it all over again. Flashlight is on X, medkit is on Z. Luckily the other non-letter keys survived, so we'll see how it goes. I probably should save after things like listening to an audio or whatever. Because, you know, no one wants to do that again. Alright, any other direction here? No? Read that. That door was... that didn't lead anywhere. Okay. Right. So really only one choice at the moment, which I am more than fine with, you know me. And I also put Condemned on my wishlist. Unfortunately, Condemned 2 doesn't happen to be on Steam, turns out. But when there is a sale, I will probably buy Condemned as well. Any spooks? Ah yes, there's Paxton Fettel. Interesting point here being made is that that flaking effect can be recorded by cameras. Or maybe I'm just seeing my hallucination extends to hallucinating screen images. Oh, hello Daniel. Well, Hippo isn't right here at the moment, but he will be back, and probably the chat won't have moved so much that he will miss your message. But you might have to wait a bit for a reply from him. System updates. Recent signal disruptions. I wish this kind of text scrolled faster. Temporarily breached some of our security sectors. Make sure your machines are up to date with... Oh, I guess that probably is the same text here. Yeah, Daniel, this game... Well, I mean, I don't know. This game does too many corny things for me to really consider creepy. All the little girl bullshit, all the visions. I would have preferred if none of that was here and then just we had... And actually, without the straight up stating that the soldiers are obeying someone's psychic commands. You know, as many unknowns as possible works better for creepiness in my case at least. But, you know, I just like the environments, the atmosphere. A lot of people probably feel that this is repetitive and boring, but you know, I like them 3, I like cryostasis, I like this kind of thing. And now that I'm back to hard difficulty, I'll probably enjoy the gameplay again. I've been honestly looking forward to playing this pretty much all week. Just things put me in the mood, like I've been watching X-Files again, and that's, I guess, remotely similar in some episodes sometimes. Fuck your glass. Well, I mean, I might as well listen to this as I'm exploring.
New message. First message from Harlan Wade. Hi, it's Harlan Wade. I've been trying to get a hold of Genevieve all week, but the bitch never picks up her fucking phone. Now look, if you see her, tell her we're in deeper shit than I thought. Her brilliant idea of reopening the vault set something in motion that I can't explain and I don't know how to stop. I sure hope she's happy. End of messages.
That looked like a Joe for a second, like one of them Half-Life 1 jeeps. But yeah, I sadly can't really keep up with who is who in the character roster, the names and such. I haven't really been memorizing them, honestly, and even if I had remembered some names last time, I had forgotten them by now, so... Well, I mean, it sounds familiar as a name, but it doesn't tell me anything about who he is or whatever. Also, I'm expecting a bunch of trying to be creepy shit in here for a while, so probably not gonna have any actual fights for a bit. But yeah, like, why is the city just ending there? Couldn't you do some more low-res polygons, just, you know, low res textures on just a few polygons to provide a bigger illusion. Backgrounds can be really lazily made here.
The origin facility. They were planning to clean it out and start the program back up, but they lost contact with everyone they sent in. So they just sealed the place back up.
Kind of reminds me of Umbrella then, more than anything. I guess if you don't pretend that Doom 3 expansion doesn't exist, UAC would be guilty of such stupidity as well. Alice Wade, well, that is the name of this interval. Where is the phone? I guess not in this actual room, perhaps. Oh man, I guess I should have seen something creepy there, but I didn't go in through the intended way and triggered the trigger anyway. Well, actually, Turok 2. Funny to bring that up. There is worse stuff in Turok 2, even without the remaster that extends the view distance without accounting for it in some places. Especially in level 2, because all the walls and such don't have back polygons to them. And there are plenty of times when you can see them from the back over another wall somewhere, so you have a lot of missing polygons to observe, even in the original version. And I think some in level 1 as well, but man, the remaster fucks it up.
You have 2 new messages. First message from
Harlan Wade. Alice, it's your father. You've got to get out of there. You're in danger. Get to my office and find my laptop. There's a text file called Proteus. Hurry.
next message from
Aldous Bishop. Hey, it's Aldous. I read through those news clippings and I definitely think you're onto something. I'm going to see if I can track down some other people who lived or worked in the area during that time. Even a couple of interviews would help. I'll keep you posted.
end of messages.
You know, from the voice of Harlan Wade, I kinda thought it might be the Gordon guy. But I guess that's true. Maybe just because I was reminded by him, reminded of him by the loading screen, mission screen, whatever. So I need to find his office, but where is the phone? But who was phone? I'm guessing it's behind this wall somewhere. Actually, that panel looks like it doesn't quite belong because of the Z fighting. Hopefully it can show up on stream. And that as well, I bet... Yep. Well, I didn't actually... Man, there's still Z fighting, what the hell? How do you fuck up that kind of thing? Also the phone stopped, which is nice, at least that... I guess I don't get to answer it, but at least the sound stopped coming. For some reason this reminds me of Thief 3. I don't know. Anyway, what? Did I just pick up a weapon? Oh, I guess he had a pistol. Huh. Well, nice, found a secret. Hello there. Oh, Hippocat's here. Give me a second. Hamina. I am going to call him videoly. Hey! Hey!
Hey.
There we go. Turn on screen share. Screen 1. Share.
Oh god, I was kinda hoping I wouldn't have to hear myself again.
Well, tough shit, you know. If there is a technical solution, which I'm sure there is, because lots of people do this kind of stuff, I don't know it and I'm a bit too lazy to figure out. You're welcome to figure out something and then tell me and pretty much guide my hand through it. The needles are full bright, maybe it's a mutated cactus that excretes some... Also there is Daniel there in the chat that says hello to you, well I mean, a bit early.
Well, I
still.
can see that. Hello, Daniel.
There we go, I was just making sure you were polite and all that. So I have turned the difficulty back to hard. I explained myself on the difficulty thing. I think you, I think I told you what I was going to do, right? And why I considered doing that. So
Well, you mentioned that multiple times.
yeah. So pretty much all I did there have been no fights. I also realized something really stupid. I was carrying around a rocket launcher without any ammo in it, which is, when you think about it, this game doesn't have ammo pickups, only weapon pickups, so it's really retarded to carry around an empty weapon.
Well, you can use it as a club.
Well, I mean, I can use everything as a club. Also, I have this, which seems just as heavy. Apparently, I threw out my sniper gun, which I didn't remember doing, but oh well. Also, I found a dead guy, secret kind of, in here. Because there was Z-fighting on the ceilings. There still is, but there was Z-fighting. I hit it and he fell out of there. Apparently, I had the pistol after that, so maybe that also fell out. But now you're up to date, pretty much. I just entered the building that we could see in the very end of last stream. God damn it, I have to walk around.
Show me the helicopter poster.
What? Look at the...
There was a poster with a helicopter.
Where? In the room where I was trying to jump? Or...
I don't know, like I've seen it a minute ago.
Let me do a quick sweep again. There's all sorts of posters. I saw some sort of airplane, I think, somewhere in here on the poster. Kitchen. Satellite thing. Ah, there we... Yeah, this is... You probably mean this, right?
Yeah. What the fuck is this?
I have no idea. I think it's seen from below. And maybe it's some sort of high-tech helicopter they developed, considering that it's advertised as armor-chem technology.
At first I thought this was some real helicopter, which is why I was interested.
Probably not. I guess the airplane was on the previous floor. So we might see another copy of it. It's not like they will just use the texture once and never again. Can't climb through those cables apparently. I was feeling like I would be able to get on that ledge, but perhaps not.
Is this gonna be the famous ladder scene?
I'm not sure. Probably not. If I remember correctly, a ladder scene was under an open sky or in some more open area at least. Also, I think you were climbing down in the ladder scene, but maybe you were thinking of different ones. Oh well. Yes,
the one I'm thinking of is where you're climbing up, and just as soon as you look over the edge, you see like Alma looking at you.
I
point
guess
blank range.
That exists as well. I can't remember that. I was thinking of... I think there was a scene where you climb maybe down the ladder and she's behind the ladder. Or you start climbing up and like she's behind the... or something, I don't know. Basically, the point is, as usual, your camera angle is locked because you're in the animation. And you're forced to look at her. Could be here. Any glowies? Oh, actually that door is probably locked. Let me try. Well, it's stuck. Lock broken. I guess I could waste a medkit. Actually, that would be specifically not wasting a medkit, but still. Help us keep this room clean. Well, we have 4 bottles of bullshit and different stuff. You know what? Though, I have been playing the Quake 2 expansion, The Reckoning, today. The one that I showed you last time, the beginning of, to see if you recognize, if you remember. And I've actually been finding it better than the original game, so I don't know. Later it gets all those grunts with plasma weapons and shit. Maybe that'll jog your memory a bit if you remember it, but the levels seem
I have no memory at all about any of the expansion.
Oh well. Basically, the levels seem to be more open and interesting, and I don't know, it's harder because the original game was like no challenge. Well, maybe yeah, it would be a kind of a long shot to climb the cables. But I've kinda lost track as to where I'm going because I climbed this and ended up here, and I don't actually see anywhere to go. Did I pick up anything?
What are those like power boxes on the walls? Can you like break them or something?
I will try hitting them with my gun. I think they're just decorations. What little decorations there can be in such environments. They would have to repeat something like that a couple times. Maybe I'm just
And
being
what's up
stupid.
with that open door? What floor below? Is this where you came from?
Must be. Actually, yeah, maybe I'm just having a brain fart. Maybe the Malmo... No? Wait, I did even go here, or did it open later? Guess maybe I just didn't go here. Well, you know me. I guess I just looked at the ladder and I tried it immediately. Oh right, the screen flashes black when it's auto-saving. How delightful. I forgot all about that.
Man, I just fucking love
And I hope this chick's
games
alive.
with autosaves like that.
Snacking on her.
Without issues like that, you say?
I mean, Wiz, I mean, how fucking stupid do you have to be to do something like that to your game? That's bullshit.
I feel like it is unintentional, like it's a glitch. Considering the game's age, there's probably some stuff that does work correctly. That seems one of the things. I encountered a silly problem before I started the stream. All my keys were unbound. Well, not all, but the letter keys, because if you might remember, they were all in Russian last time. And for some reason today everything turned to English, and they unbound themselves completely. I had to rebound my like walking and stuff.
You have one new message.
That was a bit amusing.
First message from an outside number. Hi, it's Sue. It's about 2:30. Guess you're in a meeting, as usual. Anyway, just wanted to make sure you got my email about tomorrow night. Sorry for the short notice, but we won't have to stay late. Call me back when you get in. Bye. End of messages.
I love what these messages add to the narrative. Like, there was so much lore in that call. Just give me some interesting shit. Come on, game. I might be building towards having 2 guns, by the way, and keeping them as one of my weapon slots. Oh shit. Hell yes, I'm sighted. Oh, that's the shitty assault rifle. I think I'll take pistols over it. Now you can see we're not playing on extreme. I probably wouldn't be able
Well,
to play at all.
actually, coming back to your opinion about using bullet time all the time. Oh, that was time 2 times in a row. And now 3. Holy shit. Anyway, I feel this is pretty sensible actually. From the realism standpoint. Because there is no way in hell one guy can take down a whole fucking special forces team that consists of some like super soldier clones if he doesn't have some special crazy abilities.
Yeah, I mean, it was said about him that he said he has special reflexes, and I completely understand giving a player an advantage within the lore, not just, you know, GTA 5 style or any GTA really, where you're just super cooler than everyone for some reason, and stronger than anything, and can survive multiple gunshots to the head and such. I just wish the gameplay implications weren't like in Max Payne. I feel like it does a better job of utilizing bullet time for fun. Maybe well, because of the dives and stuff. Maybe because you don't get completely perforated anyway immediately. Shit. I think as he walks across there, I will actually activate, unless the amazing AI doesn't make him do that. But yeah, I myself usually dislike when the protagonist is just inexplicably, unrealistically tough. Unless it's Wolfenstein New Order, because that's just amusing. How many fucking blocks of concrete will fall on your face and you will survive? Not to mention getting stabbed and just holes put through your body in cutscenes. But in games that try to take themselves seriously, where you can outgun pretty much just armies without any proper explanation for that, you know, it could be improved upon. I'm not saying it's like a game breaker for me, but I do not mind excuses in that, I mean good excuses in that department. But it just makes, you know, it's just pretty much, well, I mean, it didn't really help me that well on Extreme last time, but it still feels like a cheat button. Kind of like quick save, I suppose. Like, outside the actual bounds of the intended gameplay. But I guess that's not particularly true, because this game was probably balanced with it in mind very much, so... Oh, cool, they saw my flashlight. Okay, that was cool. I made him miss with his shotgun there by shooting him first. That was cool. I do think there is a bit too much dust in this game though. Oh! Oh shit, I'm nearly out of ammunition for the pistol. I wonder if anyone will walk around there. Damn right, you can't stop me. Man, this seems like... Unless these enemies are weaker than the ones I've been facing lately, it feels like there was much too big a dip in difficulty compared to... And you know what? The pistol is the one weapon that it makes sense to carry an empty one, because I might get another pistol and that I will have double pistols. I was about to pick up an assault rifle, but you know, probably won't. Especially since I do get a lot of ammo for my shotgun, and you know, it still kinda serves the same purpose. I said last time that the assault rifle would probably make this game more interesting than the sniper rifle, because it would force you to find ways to get closer to enemies. And the shotgun is kind of the same.
You have one new message. First message from Alice Wade. Hi, this is Alice Wade. I just wanted to give you a quick status report. We're still collating data, but it's pretty clear that whatever happened to Auburn wasn't because of the usual socioeconomic factors. The downturn was actually a symptom of people avoiding or leaving the area for other reasons, which we'll summarize in our presentation. One more thing. From what we can tell, it all started about 20 years ago. I'll let you know when we've got a clearer picture.
Oh.
Thanks.
Auburn, I think, was the hospital from the first introductory level where Paxton said we were born, and where I'm assuming Alma gave birth to us. Unless I'm misremembering whatever I know about the story here. So... there was some evil shit still there. Maybe Alma is inside the vault under that hospital, who knows. Daniel, do you mean the acronym? I think it's First Encounter Assault Recon? Unless you mean the actual word, which is, you know, a basic English word. I'd like to know, I know words like that. What is this exactly? I don't think we've used this before, so maybe I'll swap my... this thing is powerful. Well, you know what, shotguns, I'll probably come by more shotguns. Let's test this baby out. I'm actually gonna just quick save and shoot a bit. Well, this thing doesn't have recoil or too much recoil, so you know what, I'll stick. Hello Joe.
Hey Joe.
I don't know, I feel bad abandoning the shotgun, honestly. But I want to carry a pistol now, and this thing is just fun. God damn freaking weapon number limits. Ah.
Come on, Antroid. Abandoning a shotgun is like abandoning a puppy.
You're right, fuck pistols. I'll come back if I find another one. Well, I mean, probably won't find another one within the scope of backtrackable future, but dual pistol round might be just the gimmick run for a future playthrough. I do mean to replay this game later as well, because, you know, it seems like a fun thing that doesn't get too bogged with cutscenes and such, so it's easier to replay. Wow. You know, I feel like on extreme I would have been dead. Yeah. Holy shit, I shot his neck through again. Oh, and yeah, I did throw out the pistol for this, now I'm not using it. Oh! No. Ah, did I pick up? There was a armor somewhere in some office. I just remember I saw an armor through it like a window somewhere. Did I ever pick that up? I think it might be in this office. No? Or it might have been long ago. I feel like it wasn't there. Maybe I accidentally picked it up while I was walking around. Just do a little bit, hopefully not annoying, backtrack. Oh well.
That panel near the door was blue. Does that mean you can use it?
Oh. Ah, no, it didn't have like the arrows pointing and the big button. Well, yeah, I mean, Joe, if I was Arnold Schwarzenegger, I would have said something like that. Unfortunately, my one-liner game isn't too great. I'm just more amazed at the fact that I managed to shoot his neck clean off like that. Because the head was still there, the neck connecting it is what I actually shot.
I came here to kick ass and get scared, and I'm all out of jump scares.
You know, in my case it would be I came here to kick ass and get scared, but I did neither in the end. That's a bit more accurate. Even if it's not quite as bad as... That was Doom 4 syndrome here. Still kinda... No, I guess it settled down. Doom 4 physics props love to just brim on the ground for no reason.
This Harlan Wade guy's been associated with Origin since the beginning. He's the one that put it together.
Okay, cool. Also, what are my grenades? I forgot which ones are which. Okay, 6 is the controlled one, which I have 3. I guess 5 are in the regular one. Or wait, 4 are the regular ones, 5 is mine. Okay, I will stick with the regular ones for now. But yeah, we're currently looking for the office of that Gordon character, aka Harlan or whatever Wade. The father of Alice Wade. I forget exactly why. I think he said like, I have an email or something, come by my office and get it. Or I have a document with a file. And he didn't actually say it to us, he said it in a phone message to Alice. That was immediately before you showed up yet again, so I'm just, you know, bringing you back to speed.
Are you still going after that Paxton Fettel guy?
Well, I think that probably what won't change throughout the entire game, I'll be honest. Oh, shit, man. As usual, I press the flashlight button instead of the bullet time button. Yeah, too fucking bad.
So how does the game explain that you hear enemies so well? Because it does sound like you hear them through the radio. And that would mean they're just using the same frequency as you are, which is incredibly retarded.
Well, holy shit, this thing went wild. How do you hear enemy radio chatter in most games? I think it's kind of accepted that, you know, the protagonists always have mystical powers to hear radio chatter. In Half-Life 1, I think you hear cop chatter in GTAs quite often, if I'm not misremembering completely. I don't know. Maybe you pick up on their no, that's not telepathic communication, unless... Well, I mean, I probably would be hearing Paxton's commands, if that was that. Okay, there's one button I could...
That would be actually way better.
Yeah, probably would. But then they would have to... I wouldn't say visualize because it's audio, but you know, come up with how it sounds without it being extremely stupid. I hear there's something like, well, not actually anything like that, but there is the game Hellblade with a really retarded looking protagonist. But apparently it has a lot of stuff like, you know, voices that you keep hearing that give you wrong information and stuff to make you feel schizophrenic or paranoid or something like that.
That sounds pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I really just... Well, I mean, it's a new game, so that was one point against it in my book. And also the incredibly retarded looking female protagonist. They even like I read some sort of article or something about like the making of this design. She has war paint on, and without war paint she looks pretty alright. And I'm not like, ooh, she has to be attractive or something. But with the war paint on... Did I say she looks right with on? Because I meant to say with it off. With the war paint on, she looks like some sort of stupid retarded child. And maybe that like the hairdo also contributes to that. I don't know. So that's... I was immediately annoyed by just her. So I didn't want to play. But maybe I'll get that if it gets on sale at any point. Oh, hey, turrets. Nice that they don't suspect anything. Woo! Until I start shooting.
Squad, get to cover! Man down!
I remember when a game made a turret be scary and kinda sinister. Guess which better game it was than this. Well, I sound like I'm already talking against this game, but I'm not. I'm just remembering that Doom 3 is a better game in the end. Yupika, do you remember that processing or whatever? There was a level after, I guess maybe somewhere around half point, where there was like a security checkpoint and you could activate a turret that would mow down hordes of enemies and such. Well, some did.
I don't remember. The only moment I very clearly remember from Doom 3 is when you have to go through complete fucking darkness.
Ah, yeah.
And like fight bunches of revenants. And I only remember this because I shit my pants repeatedly during that.
Is it when you're escorting and scientist with like a lantern in his hand?
No, I don't think so. I think this was another moment.
Huh, because that's the only...
Like there was some capsule moving very slowly, emitting light or something.
Yeah. Man, they've just completely mixed together in my head. Maybe it was the same level or something. Weird. But yeah, that was pretty cool. For me, honestly, Doom 3 has a lot of memorable moments. So, you know, I'm a bigger fan of that game than most. Oh, I guess it's not a scary thing, it's just combat. Incoming. Ah, yes. Is it an armor guy? I think that might be an armor guy. Whoop. That never stops.
Did he just jump through a window and it didn't break?
I think it broke. We'll look after the fight is... Fuck me. Double fuck me, shit. I feel like fucking some shit up. I just fucked up some sort of cardboard box there. Yeah, good luck doing that. Actually, there might be another way. I'm not sure where this goes, so maybe they are able to flank me if they so desire. Maybe I'll flank them instead. I guess I'm... Ah! Well, that's nice as well. How did I just pick up? Oh, I guess shotguns, maybe? I don't know. That icon in the top left flashed briefly, but I kinda lost. I didn't look at it in time because I didn't find it immediately. Oh, I think I hit someone there. Cool. Man, there's too much dust. I could understand it in Series M3, but I don't quite enjoy it here. I'm just going to pretend there is no more enemies and walk back to get some medkits. Because I remember at least like 3. Good thing they glow in the dark. As usual, I'm completely lost. Ah yeah, there are some similarities to Half-Life 1, I would say. Mostly the marine fights or whatever they were, commando. There's one reason I never tried to play this game myself, because I'm really not a big fan of the human enemies in Half-Life. I guess I just have maximum ammo again. Where could there be another medkit? Oh yeah, I could use a couple grenades there, I suppose. Oh well. It'll get me... or rather, it'll take me a while before I remember grenades exist again. Right, where is the actual place now? That's enough backtracking. I think I just backtracked accidentally again. Or... Yeah, this is where the buttons are. You know, in some games the levels are designed to lead you by opening the doors obviously in front of you, but that doesn't make it any better because when you backtrack, you lose all the immediate signals of where to go that you get as you progress, and then you are completely lost forever. Well, not in this case, but you know. There are cases like that. I'm guessing the music will just keep playing. Oh well. Fair enough. Yeah, I think this is where the guy jumped through, right? Or no, it was this one. Unless he jumped through this one.
It was this one, and I think you shot the left part.
Oh.
But he jumped through the right part.
Okay, well, I mean... Not an unprecedented type of thing, I guess it's a glitch. Yeah. Oh no, you don't. I think mine was better. Yeah! Yeah! That was panic shooting on its finest. You know, I've been watching one streamer's highlights of his PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds playthroughs, and I've been amazed at how he sees people just from a huge distance immediately in that game's sometimes quite busy environments. And when I saw that guy behind the stairs, I guess it's not the same level of busyness, but kinda makes sense, because when you are actually invested in seeing people, your brain is very ready to assume everything is people. So it becomes quite easy to spot like a silhouette of a head or something when you really need to, or your brain thinks you really need to. 2? You're underestimating my... Ah!
Movement is pretty easy to see, because it's kind of hard-coded in your brain since the prehistoric times.
Yeah, movement too, I suppose. Yeah, that one guy... Oh, I guess that person might be up there. Oh. For some reason I thought it was an answering machine with a different type of message or some shit. Forgot that we had green glowing things in the game. I think I'm gonna die here because... What did you just... Okay. Yes, you do. You really do. Okay, did my assault rifle nearly run out? Where is it? 3. No, I guess I still have some ammo for it. And I completely fucked up my number placements for weapons. Or the slots, as people would say. Fucking dust. At least make it soft particles, am I right? Fucking take out the second. There we go. Alright, the green ones are the ones I've been using apparently. Nice to remember. Oh, and there I found some assault rifle ammo, and it helpfully informs me what number I have it on actually, now that I notice it. It's nice of them. Okay, did I quickly... Yeah, I missed some stuff in here. Because I was in the middle of combat and whatnot. Shit, there's a fuck ton of armor. I will say though, immediately, I don't know how this would have gone on extreme, but immediately this is quite a bit closer to what I would have been expecting out of this game, just from hearing about it. Let's penetrate. Okay, that's the stake gun, or whatever, nail gun. I just enjoy that I sometimes have a chance, yikes, to react and shoot shit without having to use slow-mo and save stuff. Also, it's nice that they're very clear when they die and make different sounds and all that. Okay, I think you completely fucked with that grenade. Yeah, there is a very obvious death sound. Shit! On the right there's a grenade. so long. Good luck flanking me here, bastard. That's right. Don't forget there is still armor. Apparently it hasn't been completely torn up by my grenades and stuff. I think I completely missed with that one, but oh well. That might not be a person actually. Oops. Quickly run looking for this. No, those are mugs, not grenades. Mm-hmm. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Didn't throw him exactly right, but here's hoping he will come for me. Unless they're smart and don't actually do that. Where the huh? Did I just waste all my mines? Oh no, I didn't. Well, that guy got fucked. The wrong person, but you know, I'm still glad someone got fucked. Also, he stopped shooting that magic gun, I just realized.
Fortunately, he's not doing a very good job at it.
Yeah, it's like the gladiator from Quake 2. Ooh, shit. Well, actually, no, he's better. Ooh! Because with the gladiator, if you just walk, strafe a little bit, you're super safe. Forever. Never hits. Na 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 na, okay. Another complete loss of medkits and armor, but at least we got through that. Why coffee though, Daniel? I can understand X-Files, I did mention them at the very beginning, but coffee? Ugh.
Coffee is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, coffee. So I guess I will accept the idea that I haven't had proper coffee because all I usually have is the ground version. But it truly tastes like bitter dirt. I don't know what's people's fascination with it. Oh, hello.
You're not one of them. I'd pretty much given up on being rescued.
Thank God she's okay. Give her a comm link.
Well, she'll have to wait. I have to listen to her. Or I guess maybe it's her father's. It doesn't say, but I will listen to the messages anyway, because I'm like that.
You have 2 new messages. First message from
Chuck Habiger. Harlan, it's Habiger. Look, I know how you feel, but I don't see any alternative. We need to purge the vault. Somebody's got to go in there and deal with it, or this whole situation's gonna boil over. If you won't do it for the rest of us, do it for Alice.
next.
Okay, so it was his
message
office.
from
Harlan.
Bill Vecchio. Harlan, you were right. The crazy bitch is determined to blow this site to Kingdom Come. God knows who she thinks is gonna pick up the pieces when her plan backfires. I've had enough of this shit. I plan to be sipping girly drinks on a beach in Tahiti by the time the media gets wind of all this. Talk to you later, buddy.
End of messages.
Hello, Relwar. I think it might be your record, right, for showing up on time.
Hey, Earl.
Now I got to find that girl. Ah, okay, there you are.
Hello?
Ms. Wade, we're gonna get you out of there, but you're gonna have to move quickly.
I need to get to my dad.
Where is he?
Some kind of classified facility. I've never heard of it. There isn't even a street address, just UTM coordinates. The entrances are all hidden, but I have passcodes.
Okay, buddy. Access Wade's laptop and upload the data on that facility. I need the coordinates and It should be on his laptop. Find that laptop yet?
That's not a laptop, this is a laptop.
Alright, the data's been uploaded. First things first, get to the roof. The helo's on the way.
You mean a helicopter? Can we drive instead? My car's downstairs in the parking garage.
What, are you afraid of flying?
Kind of.
Trust me, you're safer in the air.
Yeah, right.
I can't get too early.
Jump.
Oh, I died of fright before I even fell. You know, judging... What? Oh, I guess it's a quick save now. I mean, autosave.
Hurry! Let's go get my dad!
Judging by my second monitor's behaving when this happens, I think the game is like
What?
trying to change resolution to show me something, I don't know.
No way!
It did say when I check, when I pick the resolution. Oh damn, why did I do this? It's not optimized for this resolution. Maybe it has something to do with some sort of
I'm not going anywhere until I know he's okay.
overlay
Forget it, I'm not taking any more chances.
or something. Kinda like this, but for the middle of a game without pausing it. So maybe it's just fucking that up. Right, I have no idea where I'm going. I guess I'm just going backwards, maybe to the elevators. God damn it, stop doing that.
Should still be in this area.
Hi.
What a mess.
Searching.
Yeah, I guess I won't be confined to this, though I cannot actually go past. Oh well. God damn it. Hopefully I don't have to actively keep her safe the whole time. Hopefully it'll be like the one good thing about Bioshock Infinite and they will just not shoot her. I'm basically using this up so I can pick up another weapon, to be honest with you. Because it's not particularly useful against the heavies or anything. It's kind of like a sniper rifle. Maybe I challenge myself with that shitty rifle they keep dropping everywhere. Ah, fucking hell. That's like Dr. Watson level bullshit there. Okay, I just came back to quickly check if there's elevators in here. Yes, there are. By how quiet things got when I passed this room, I was suspecting something.
You don't mess around, do you?
I have this magic weapon.
Why are all the floors lighting up? Uh-oh. Somebody's pressing the call buttons. Get ready!
Flush you out.
What?
I need help.
Did they just throw a grenade into the elevator?
I thought so as well. I think I might have shot him before he managed to throw it, but... I wonder if I didn't shoot him in time, if she would just die and the game would be over. That'd be kind of
That
interesting.
would be interesting
Yeah.
and infuriating.
Well, we do have good reflexes, so we're probably expected to activate that as soon as something like that happens, which I didn't because I'm sort of not the smartest player, but you know.
Here we go again.
At least I learn from my mistakes. kind of.
Come back!
Fuck off, I need to
Where
pick
are
up
you
stuff.
going now?
I need medkits. Maybe grenades. Maybe even arm. Oh! Ammunition for cool shit. Oh, more ammunition for cool shit, that's nice. Can I? I think I can. Maybe I'm not meant to, but I will try a couple times. Yeah, maybe I'm just not meant to. Yeah, whatever. Couple medkits and this gun ammo, that's nice enough. And I don't have to reload this one anymore, apparently. What if I hide slightly?
This sucks.
Yep, managed to miss with this one. Managed to miss again. I'm just gonna stand in crossfire.
Squad.
That girl said this sucks with a tone like she was given wrong coffee at Starbucks or something.
Yeah. Also I enjoyed that last guy quite a bit. Kind of standing there. Oh well. But I don't particularly feel like this played out as I wanted it to. Did I quick save after in the elevator? I hope I did. Oh no, I might not have. Shit. Actually, well, there is a checkpoint later in my last quick save. Whoops, sorry for that. And the checkpoint is the exact same place. Well, you know, there is not too much to replay here. Yeah, just that. Oh well. I definitely thought about quick saving in the elevator, so that's my excuse. I feel like this gun just had a little bit of auto aim there. Keep up, girl. We can test out what happens with the grenade, by the way, I guess. Hopefully she can find her way.
You don't mess around, do you? Why are all the floors lighting up? Uh-oh. Somebody's pressing the call buttons. Get ready! Close!
I feel like maybe that was not even scripted. Okay, they don't die from their own grenades, that's nice to know.
What are you doing? Hurry!
Kind of interesting that when I slightly miss someone, the gun does dot aim, but when I miss wildly, apparently sometimes it just feels like making the shot for me. Some shading on her neck is really, really bad.
Here we go again.
She's a robot, shoot her.
Where are you going now?
Okay, this went altogether a lot better than last time. Stop being so indignant about me walking out to collect stuff.
This sucks.
What the? Was that like that last time?
You're gonna get us killed!
I think that last guy is just a bit slow. Yeah, I guess it might have happened last time, I just didn't notice. Okay, this was jarred or whatever.
You don't have to kill everybody!
Kinda do.
Sorry I
Bad
freaked
people.
out. I'm just not used to being shot at.
You know, we can train.
What's going on? What happened to the power? I'll wait here.
You do that. Ooh, spook time.
Did you not notice Alma
No.
there with her?
No, actually I didn't. Well. Maybe she's being too subtle about scaring me. Mostly I'm just looking at things I can pick up. If this was Deus Ex, this thing would have been a mine. Fucking nihilum. And fucking mines in the first area. Actually, I don't need my bullet time. No!
I wonder what the speedrun of this game looks like. I should go look it up.
Yeah, could be interesting. Okay, let's pick up the shotgun. I think I heard someone. The shotgun seems to be better than I remember it being. Maybe this is just close enough. Oh. Thank you for stacking the crates here for me. Well. Yeah, come to think though, this level was pretty long. Unless I forgot the loading somewhere in the middle. But no, she isn't responding to her comlink transmissions. Interference is preventing handball satellite reconnaissance. Primary break located. We no longer care about Paxton Fettel. For the time being.
There you are. How did we get separated? I remember the power going out in the elevator. Then the next thing I knew, I was arriving on the top floor and you were gone.
You should have a visual on the evac chopper.
Oh my god!
Check.
This
Really
is
is it up for
crazy.
us?
I am not waiting here. My dad's in danger.
Your dad will be fine. You're the one I'm worried about. You just need to calm down.
Sorry.
This way! Damn it, what the hell is she thinking? She's headed for the garage. You gotta cut her off before she gets herself
I don't
killed.
feel like standing by the window, to be honest. They'll probably breach
That
me.
kind of looked like a B-24.
Like a what? Ah, some type of helicopter model that I'm not aware of.
Yeah, why do your enemies use Russian helicopter?
I'm not sure. They couldn't be Middle Easterners or Nazis, so that's like the third choice.
So they are not just evil psychic clones, they are evil Russian psychic clones.
Yeah.
So it's twice as okay to kill them.
Exactly. Also, I like how they keep being surprised about getting shot. Every time I come out and start shooting them, they're like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Are those the bullets I've been told about?
I do appreciate how bad they are at throwing grenades, though. At least this is not Stalker. Oh, that was the gun. No, it wasn't. This was the other gun. I've been using the shotgun the whole time. Oh, this has ammunition for it now. Ample ammunition at that. Actually, not that ample. Those pickups gave me much less than I expected them, honestly. Yeah. There will be probably a continuous trickle of bullets my way. In addition to the ones just flying my way, you know. Look at me being all tactical. Also, the lighting here is kind of shit, but you know.
Welcome to Uncapped Technology Corporation. Visitors must be accompanied by personnel.
Anything in here? Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. Fuck, I thought there might have been guns. But I remembered, no, I didn't shoot down the guys that were propelling downwards or anything like that, so. I'm presuming those won't be places we can visit, so I'm just going to say I appreciate that some windows are open and can be looked inside. Actually, there's a lot of them here like that, that's cool. Man, some parts of this music sound like freaking Batman music. The animated series, to be specific.
Plot twist. Alma is secretly Batman.
Maybe she's like Harley Quinn or something. Man, I got a bit wrecked without even noticing. I guess that's how it goes in this game.
I'm gonna go get some pie.
Okay.
Be right back.
Man, pie is topical for today. It's gonna be topical later. Anyway, I think one objective flaw I can say about this game, this gameplay, is that there is really not enough feedback on when you are getting shot, because that number is pretty small there in the corner. And there is no sounds of pain or anything like that. I literally didn't even have been shot there. I just know after the fact that I have been. Man, these holes look weird with parallax and all that. No. That's tempting, because distance actually... Fuck. I already have an assault rifle anyways. Might as well shoot this one a bit again.
Miss Wade, can you hear me?
Yes,
What do you think you're doing?
I have to know if he's okay.
Look, I'm willing to let you ride along to pick up your father, but you're putting yourself in a lot of danger right now.
Yeah, well, he said I'd be safe on a helicopter.
Those soldiers are looking for you. If they capture you again, they're going to interrogate you, and believe me, their methods are very unpleasant.
I'll take my chances.
Stubborn little bitch, isn't she?
She must have heard that as well. I'm gonna ignore you completely. Oh, I guess she's ignoring me too. More or less.
You have 3 new messages.
Oh baby, 3.
First message from
Harlan Wade. Hey, Phil, it's Harlan. I'm pretty sure Genevieve is considering some pretty drastic measures to cover her bony ass. I'll tell you straight up that I'll be fucked if her or any one of her little toadies is going anywhere near the vault. She already caused enough damage thinking she could just march in there and start over from scratch. If she comes to you for backup, remind her that we locked that place up for a reason.
next message from Genevieve
I figured that would be her.
Phil, how are you? It's Genevieve. I haven't seen you at Maurice's lately. We should get together for happy hour once this mess blows over. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. I know you and Harlan go back a ways, so I was hoping you could try to reason with him. He refuses to forgive me for sending those poor people into the vault, as though I'm happy about what happened. I made a mistake, but I don't see why everyone else should have to pay for that. Anything you can say to get him to see reason would be appreciated. Next message from Genevieve Aristide. Hi, it's Genevieve. I just want to remind you that the Origin facility was a liability long before this situation erupted. I was simply trying to clean up an old mess. I was hoping we could renovate or even repurpose the site, but clearly the risks are unacceptable. I see no alternative but to destroy it completely. If you have a better suggestion, I'd love to hear it. In the meantime, I have a company to save. End of messages.
I guess. Wait a second, there must be a way to go there. Ah, yes. Oh no, it's just an office. Wait a second. That was a bit unnecessarily loud there. Oh, okay, I guess this is new. Man, sometimes it's hard to tell.
I found some more information.
Oh,
on
I guess it
Origin.
would laptop sound.
Prototypes were created from a genetic reference. I think that's just a euphemism for somebody's DNA. There's no indication of who the lucky son of a bitch was, but I'm guessing Harlan Wade since he started the program.
Okay, that was the other gun I've been carrying. Didn't want to press F in case it removed my pistol. It's not like I cannot get it back, but still, you know. Could have fallen through geometry or some shit. You never know. Oh, what the? This is new. Freaking Star Wars up in this bitch. There's my old faithful. Actually.
Man, I just love this typical pew 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 sounds.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying the fact that, you know, the power of fire extinguishing was greater than sci-fi technology.
Do fire extinguishers actually blow up in real life? I don't think so.
They are probably under high pressure in there, you know, like air fresheners and that kind of stuff. So they could blow up with, not like fire, but the foam. It probably wouldn't destroy a high-tech droid though. Or even kill anyone. Then I don't know, maybe there's metal shards in there when it blows up. Fucking thing, it keeps trying to give that to me. Wow, most of that mass just disappeared, completely negating all physical loads. Unplayable, literally unplayable. It's curious lighting there. Perfect circle. Okay. Oh, the shitty gun. I think this was where I get off. Maybe if I get off from the table. And just as I go outside, the droids from outside completely stop. Makes sense. Yeah, this is easier than jumping through a window. Huh, why does this room exist? Interesting. God damn it, why don't you use your normal melee when you jump? That round kick thing is useless bullshit. Break more glass.
Okay, so I get why psychic telepathically controlled clones attack you. But why are you getting attacked by some flying robots?
Yeah, who knows? Probably controlled telepathically as well by R2-D2 or something, I don't know. I'm amused by how it likes to break windows like that. Accelerated, couldn't help itself. But at the same time I'm frustrated this is what I have to do when I try to attack mid-jump, because I really must be what? Sudden Russian. Maybe sometimes I just really wanna attack something up high with melee, like what the hell, man. Yes, did they? Yes. Finally. Also, Hypocat, when they were going away, did you catch me being foreshadowing there in ominous ways?
I don't think so.
I said that pie will be topical later today for you. Yeah, what? No, he's not dead, okay. Wow, that was kind of amusing looking. Hide! Ah, shit. I guess I can grab. Let's see. Yeah, waste a lot of health pickups there, health methods, there we go. I wanted to punch them more, but I guess it's out of the question. Oh well. I don't think I've been ever completely out of medkits. Black Hawk.
Now the sound you hear in the background is apparently not a U.S. military helicopter, but rather one belonging to the mysterious assailants responsible for the attack on Armacam headquarters earlier in the evening. Now, only moments ago we saw what appeared to be tracer fire, followed by several loud explosions. Information on casualties has not yet been released.
Now we know this company truly is evil. It is mobile development or something. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't think I've ever been completely out of medkits in this game so far. I've been uncomfortably close to being out of medkits. Man, I'm glad OBS doesn't break when this happens, because really the second monitor is blinking like the resolution is changing and stuff. Okay. You guys gonna check the stairs? Not completely missed in every possible way, but that made up for it. Ah, no. I could have hidden the medkit there, that would be an interesting way to hide it. I just hear something, or is it myself? Man, I've been picking up so many of those and it still doesn't feel like my bullet time lasts much longer. Maybe it does. So Hypocat, reckon anything about this plane? I guess it's probably fantastical, not a base.
Well, yeah.
I think this was the one that I saw before you came in.
Well, it almost looks like
Oops,
an
sorry.
actual plane.
Ah.
But those things on the wingtips, I don't think they're used in real life.
I got your message. First off, please don't presume to know my feelings. It's insulting. And don't lecture me about burying the dead like some fuckwit shrink. The bottom line is that we wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't ignore my warnings. And now you want to dig the hole deeper. Sooner or later, you're gonna dig right down to hell.
Next message.
Oh wait,
from
next message.
I got your message, Genevieve. I think what Harlan is trying to say is that we should be leery of knee-jerk impulses. I understand there's some time pressures to consider, but we really need to be thinking strategically. Reopening the vault at this point strikes me as a dubious proposition, considering all that's happened. It's probable that we just be adding fuel to the fire.
End of messages.
Does that second message imply that she's heard the first one, and yet that it's still on her unheard, I guess, unlistened to? List. Ah! I expected that. What? Oh, I got completely turned around somehow.
Squad, check in. I'm moving in. Alert control. We need reinforcements.
Mind, I don't give you a lot of pistol bullets with one pistol. Wow, 3 medkits, that's about as low as I ever remember getting. Oh man, this looks weird. Two in each hand? What? That's impossible. Also, hello. Ah, that time. That was good cover. That was useful. Can you say amazing AI? don't think I'm ever gonna stop harping on that, just gets way too overhyped. You guys are annoying. Okay. I guess I'm full on shotgun shells again.
Well, Fennel wasn't made from Harlan Wade's DNA. There's an email from Wade about the subject being in an induced coma. Those ATC security goons killed Bishop because somebody didn't want this getting out. They aren't just worried about some ethically questionable bioengineering experiment. I think they're covering up some pretty nasty shit.
Okay, yeah, that's just a shotgun. For a second I thought it might have been a sniper rifle there, but maybe not. Armacam reminds me of the word armchair. I don't know if there was a point of any kind
I'm
in
sorry for the trouble,
that, but you know.
but I just made it to my car.
Miss Wade, you know, just wait a minute.
I can't. I have to go.
Miss Wade! Fuck it. Get to the roof of the parking garage for a pickup.
Very
Still
convenient
get there
timing.
before her.
Looked a bit like a pillow there, but we just have to check it out anyways. I like how the underground parking is the most open place I've seen in almost this entire game. Some of my worst video game memories come from underground parking garages as well, so... Ugh. Great minds think alike. But they don't throw alike, so... I'm sorry guy, but some of us are just better. I don't even give a shit if I got
Hello?
shot.
Hello? Oh, it's back
Oh.
on.
Yeah, what was happening?
I don't know, but I can't see image in Discord anymore.
Ah, give me a second after this fight, I'll do something again. Actually, I think right now I'm in no trouble. I guess I'll have to stop sharing and then share again.
Yeah, it's working now.
Cool. Well, it is have been. Well, I mean, it has been just released, so there are probably some problems. Oh, I shouldn't have been doing that kind of thing. Well, I'm gonna wait for them to come here. There is no fucking way I'm climbing up that slope. Let's see that amazing AI in action some more time. Some more time. What am I even talking about? Some more. One more time. Pick one. Yeah, fucking amazing AI. Probably wants to flank me somehow. Huh, he looked like he just slipped on ice or something there for a sec. What the? Oh. Man, I just wasted a bunch of stuff. And I'm out of medkits, cool. I might have to replay this fight. Yes, I'm really not in the best position. Wow, that thing is kind of bullshit, that whole climb. Oh boy, where even am I? Oh, just the start of this. Alright, this works. Guess I should not waste pistols here. And I didn't kill anyone. Okay. Once again, didn't even see when I got those shots. Like suddenly my health was just 50. Okay. Oh. Only 10 bullets. Well, maybe not. Good luck hitting me on the slope. Nope. Don't be optimistic. Gonna wait for my bullet time to replenish a bit here. Why don't you guys go and check if you got me? Oh, fuck it.
I think the first guy, yeah, wasn't dead.
Yeah, he probably wasn't, but I figured maybe he would be a little longer stunned. Stunned for a little longer, rather. On the plus side, now I won't have forgotten to pick up that medkit. Nothing. I'm gonna quick save a bit closer to that fight, cause you know. Yeah. Actually. They really fucking suck with grenades. This guy always fucks up his animations somehow. Wow, that doesn't hit even remotely where I shoot. What the fuck? No, wrong button. Don't want to waste a medkit when I just have, what, 4 like, or... Oh, actually 6, that's cool, but still. Yeah. Nah, no movement at all. No, sir, yes. Exactly. No, you keep wasting your shotgun. I'll wait for the dust to clear. Wow. Failures. Well, they did create more dust. And again, this guy fucks with his animation. I guess that leaning down thing. Yeah, good idea. Hello. We're finally done with this fight, that's cool. I don't know why it's so much harder than the others. Because, you know, most of the times I wasn't actually getting killed in that climb. Ah, this looks even longer. What is that exactly? I don't know. Oh, that's a guy. Yeah? Oh shit! Actually damaged me. Oh crap, that guy is trouble. I was hoping the grenade he looked like he was starting to throw would blow up. Shit. That was kind of bad. But, well, it worked. Yeah. Okay. Dance for me. Also, did he say he got in our van, or did he say about me killing the armored guy?
I didn't pay attention.
Ah. For a second I almost thought that maybe they had an actual line recorded for when I get in their vans. That would be kind of cool.
Are you authorized Antroid?
I'm so authorized you don't even know it. I'm authorized for everything.
This way.
Fucking hell!
See you in one piece.
You guys can make out later. Just get that bird in the air.
Man, she looks stupid in that photograph. I think this might be stretched
Well, she looks
horizontally.
stupid in game as well.
Well, not quite as stupid, but I think this image might be stretched horizontally because my resolution is widescreen. This way is believed
Well,
to be
you know, it's like
over
everybody
this
has
section.
shit photos on their
Search,
passports.
Father. Apart from me, Mayo is amazing. F.E.A.R. point man and technical officer accompanied by SFOD the operative Holiday are proceeding to Auburn by helicopter. Oh, we're going back to the first level. Enable 3 satellite recon shows substantial replica force in the vicinity of armor camp facility. Paxton Fettle's transmitter signals will be detected. Oh, Paxton Fettle. One man will first attempt to secure the Swade. Once she is in protective custody, team will enter classified armor camp facility to locate Harlan Wade. Also, the droid schematic is right here, and I cannot read anything about it because, of course.
The UTM coordinates from Wade's laptop are right smack in the middle of the Randall Meyer industrial compound in Auburn. The place has been shut down for years.
Why there?
Well, I did a little digging. Turns out Army Camp bought this site from the government back in the 50s. Get this. There used to be some kind of underground military complex in that area. I don't think Army Camp was interested in what was on the property. They wanted what was under it. And I'm guessing it has something to do with Origin.
Yeah, that one skybox that they've used the entire game just doesn't work with the limited range of actual modeled cityscape. Why not just, you know, add fog in? I guess maybe fog wasn't supported. Though I don't know, some places have been a bit foggy, I think, maybe?
He looks okay, but the pilot's dead and Jen's banged up pretty bad.
What about you?
I'll live, but it'll be a while before I can ice skate again.
All right.
Ah, black person is
In that
funny.
case, I want you to stay
How
with Jen
unusual.
and wait for the medevac.
You sure you want to send him alone? These guys ain't fucking around.
We don't have a choice. Vettel could be anywhere, and Alice is out there on her own. By the time backup reaches you, she could be dead.
We're still a couple of clicks away from the Ramelmeyer compound, so you're gonna have to get there on foot.
I've got a lot of enemy movement in that area, so expect trouble. They probably want to make sure there weren't any survivors.
What are these colors? I'm not used to walls being
I hear you're a bad motherfucker.
not
I
grey.
hope it's true.
Yeah, what's up, homie? That was not a proper parting phrase, but you know. I still thought maybe I'd relate to him. Comfort him a little
Have
bit.
you not learned anything from GTA San Andreas?
What, parting phrases? Because I'll bounce. Hey, did you hear that? I'll bounce.
Bet you anything, the groundwater contamination in Auburn is coming from that secret Army Camp facility. It's gotta be why they sent somebody to the water treatment plant. They're worried it'll get traced back to them.
That would not work in any possible way. Hippocate, can you imagine hitting a plank on the other side like that with a roundhouse kick? I almost feel pain in my foot just thinking about trying that. I know how many roundhouse kicks you usually do, Hippocate, so it would be easy for you to imagine.
Yeah.
Hold position there until the advance team locates the vault entrance. Roger. Search this area.
Nah, you don't have to.
Wait here.
Really don't have to search this area at all. Move on. Well, this wasn't gonna work. This was never gonna work. Shit. Oh well. Yes, yes.
I don't know why you kept doing that.
I was hoping against hope it would actually work.
Hold position there until the advance team locates the vault entrance. Search this area.
Yeah, search it.
Cover me.
Yeah. Fucking move, you piece of shit. Don't pay attention to the sound that made. Just gonna pretend the thing is dead. Shit. Oh shit, wrong button again, but I guess maybe this time is really is dead. No. God damn it. I spy an upgrade.
Squad, check in.
Need to get there somehow.
Need reinforcements.
Okay, how do I get in there? Do I just... Oh, ooh. I don't even see who was shooting me this whole time. Now I don't just open this door. Well, considering I can't even jump through that hole, I'd say me jumping across that gap is probably an improbable maneuver. Maybe there is a way around somewhere. Ah, no, there wasn't. Oh well. Ah, good old sniper rifle. Sure. Last level taught me that I could actually use at least one good distance weapon. Yeah. I probably don't need it indoors here. Uh-huh.
Team spot out. Target spotted.
Oh, I don't have grenades. Ah, sad. Didn't see him in the dark. Oh well. Vitnik. Which one? The big armor, I guess. Message was probably a bit... I mean, I was probably a bit late with responding to that, but you know. Where is that sniper rifle that I picked up around here somewhere? Oh. Come the fuck on, I definitely shot him there. No, what? Okay, I'm not gonna break those planks just yet. This time. Oh, my character. Well, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him. Fuck, this is not a real stairway. I need to get on the second floor, come on. There's stuff. There's stuff I want. Man, was I late looking in there? I guess they might have walked by already. Sniper, yes. I've sniped that guy. Well. Someone exploded for some reason. You know one annoying thing here, that when I turn off my bullet time, I can't turn it on back immediately. I have to wait for this fucking thing. And it's really annoying. Oh, it was unnecessary. Oh! There we go, that's how we get to where I need to be. It's kinda refreshing to have a use for every single medkit you find immediately.
That just means you're taking too much damage.
Yeah, but you know, makes them seem way more valuable and makes me way more happy to find one. And makes the gameplay more tense, so that's a plus. Oh no, is there a big robot in there? Shit, man, fuck. Don't put me in bullet time, I don't need this fucking bullet time.
Do you have 10 million landmines?
I have 3. Ah! Yeah. It's gonna be breaking through walls. Well. Wait, one of them fell completely wrong place. Can I pick it up and throw it back? No, I guess maybe I cannot. I think he might not be walking out also. Oh, I can pick it up, okay. That's very generous of him. Huh. You know, I'm gonna lay the mines here. It's kind of, I guess. I hope they don't blow up when I do this. Because I feel like maybe he has lost me. And if this wakes him back up... Which I completely missed with, but you know, still. Ah! Okay, almost what I wanted to do. Left hand. Maybe that's just, you know, armor. Okay, why not just fucking throw mines there? Maybe because they won't completely hit him. Cut! No, give me back. Actually, it sounds like it's already fucking up. Oh boy, that was quick. Fucking cheating. When an enemy can counter that maneuver of strafing around the wall immediately, shooting and strafing back, you know that the reaction time is way too unfairly quick. Or I guess short. Alright, I'll throw a mine in there. Well, that missed. God fucking damn it. Can I throw this shit correctly if it killed me? Which I guess it kinda does in a way.
It really feels like they bounce in some weird, nonsensible way.
I think more is just it doesn't throw them exactly where I want them to throw them immediately, right off the bat, so you know. Oh. Hello, Jas.
Hello.
Can you blow up, you motherfuckers? Can I blow them up with my pistols? Maybe not. Fucking mines, I hate you. You're a piece of shit. No, I guess I can't walk around in any possible way. I got a quick save after collecting this because it's getting really annoying to do that every time. Okay, so you know what? I think I just don't enjoy the bigger enemies in this game at all.
Well, if this is the kind of shit you need to pull off to kill them reliably, then yeah, these enemies aren't very good. Not very great enemy design.
Yeah, will you fucking blow up, you piece of the fucking garbage.
Can you shoot them?
I tried with my pistols. Oh, I guess the pistols were just kinda garbage as well. I think he's not dead yet. Or maybe he is. Ah, yes, okay.
Nope.
Well, there goes the last of the fun. But now, where do I go? Did he break something important here?
Well, if that's a question for me,
Oh, wait.
I'm not sure. I guess it's alright. I guess I would like it more if I actually played it instead of watching.
I don't know how I sat through an entire playthrough of this, though to be fair, I don't remember this level from it altogether, even if it had been really long ago. This will get me more kills. He disappeared. That didn't look reliable. See what I mean? They just put the weapon you're intended to play a section with in the beginning of a section. Like, what's the point of this limited weapon bullshit if you're just gonna give me the one that I need every time. This game would have been so much more fun if I had all my weapons at all times. Just less ammo for them, I suppose. Nothing else, it would actually force me to switch between them much more, because I would run out of one and have to switch to another. Exactly the shit I hated Bioshock Infinite's gameplay for. Well, apart from bullet sponge enemies and all that stuff. Yeah, it does look a lot like that. Yeah, right, only it doesn't have the balls. That was like the stupidest weapon with that combo with the balls. Like, what? How contrived can you get? I sure hope I'm gonna walk through that later, because otherwise me killing on them doesn't make any fucking sense, because I don't need to be back here.
But what about the satisfaction of killing people?
Killing people? What? I mean, I killed a lot of people already, and I will probably kill more people than I know what to do with.
Stop fucking making fun of me, Antroid. It is your fault, I can't speak clearly.
What, you're just speechless because of the sound of my voice or something? Just being
No,
insane
I'm
chatting.
speechless because the sound of my own fucking voice. This is distracting as fuck.
Well, you're narcissistic then, Hippocat. Your own voice shouldn't affect you like that. Do you spend hours upon hours staring at your own reflection in the mirror as well?
No, because I fucking hate my voice and I hate my reflection. And these are the things I'd rather not see and hear. But you're kinda forcing me here to hear myself with your shitty-ass sound setup.
Yes, just Hippocat just explained there. What the hell is this thing? Repeating canon? Sounds promising.
Basically, I hear myself really fucking loudly with like half a second delay. This is really fucking confusing.
Yeah, wasn't there a... I guess you don't watch QI, but there was a part on QI when they pretty much stated it's impossible to keep a coherent speech when you can hear yourself with a very slight delay. And most people there on the panel couldn't. Huh. I wanna try using this on someone, but I guess maybe I'll have to get rid of my pistols again. Yeah. Good thing he missed completely. Wait, what does your friend do, Just? Does he repeat everything twice, or what? Or does he repeat everything you say as you watch somehow? Ah, okay. Well, I mean, if someone knows a better setup that doesn't involve me downloading a bunch of programs more than voice meter and, you know, learning how to do stuff, please, like, take pity on Hippocat and share. I feel like I should quick save. God damn it, I just dropped you, okay. Yes, it's the worst. I freaking hate limited weapon slots. I guess 4 kinda worked for Duke Nukem Forever. Didn't ever think I would praise that game for anything, but at least it's not 2 or 3. Even when I was going for the carry gold gun achievement or whatever it was, I think I went for that. I think I must have carried the gold gun throughout the entire game. To be fair though, initially they did have just 2 slots and they added 2 more later. It's not like they made everything well since the beginning, but you know. Ah yeah, so I guess I am picking up the sniper's weapons. Does it actually give that much ammo? Which is kinda... what's the word? Surreal. This music in the background as well doesn't hurt, but just... knowing I killed all these people now, they're just skeletons, kinda interesting. Unusual. I wonder if they actually purposefully put this music here, because they knew they would all be dead like that. Great job.
Well, you can't really get scared by a skeleton that you made.
I don't know. Well, I mean, it's not scary, it's just eerie.
According to a government spokesperson, a second Black Hawk helicopter has crashed, one in Auburn. Earlier, a Black Hawk was apparently shot down by a helicopter belonging to the unidentified terrorist group that seized Armacam headquarters this evening around 4:30 p.m. The cause of the second crash...
What an idiot. Fucking leather. Time to test this thing out. Okay. I can see the appeal. I'm Max Armor, what the hell? How did that happen?
I'm sure you'll fix that at the next encounter.
I will work very hard. Also, yeah, I have picked up a lot of upgrades. I figured I maybe could do a quick mental calculation, but I'm blanking out. 75 divided by 5, how much is that? It's like what, 30... No,
15?
what? 15, yes. Why did I go for 35? At least to my credit, I stopped myself almost immediately.
Is this who you're looking for? She smells nice.
Oh, I pulverized them. Actually, this is one of those weapons I should probably just use up and throw away. Did I just miss something again? Maybe in the elevator.
She told me so many things.
Well, I don't give a shit because she knows nothing about me, so it's not like that would be creepy in any way.
Why is that girl important anyway?
I don't know. You lost me. Am I gonna have those crazy eye guys run at me again? Because that was like the scariest looking enemy in the game. Yep. Actually, didn't I figure that I could just punch them? Yeah, took off some of my health.
Yay, it's Louis.
Are you surprised to find me on my channel, Louis? Well, at least to my credit, this was more or less announced. I'm not like breaking schedule again. Also, Dark Souls 3 tomorrow is usual. I mean, not usual, but you know, it's last weekend, slightly earlier than the regular Saturday.
Major enemy movement on the satellite. They're all over that area. Watch your back.
Speaking of Dark Souls 3, if anyone has been dying to tell me where you get the key for the high wall door, but wouldn't because of spoilers, you will be able to rest easy, because I accidentally found that out. I will speak of all my findings tomorrow. Do you mean where is one when you need him? Because I don't feel like I need one. Also, I'm a bit armed, so you know. Also, I'm not... I guess my shoes are good, but you know. I'm probably not carrying many valuables. Where is my particle thing? Okay, that guy just had it coming. Also, if anything, this reminds me of like Kingpin. Now that is a game you don't want to play on the hardest difficulty. Holy shit. What a piece of garbage. Okay, that guy is lowest priority considering he keeps fucking up. Not forever, I suppose. Also, I don't feel like the African gangster is a proper terminology. If anything, it would be African American. But you know, not to be racist or anything. Yeah. I didn't even press the middle mouse there. I don't know why he decided to kick. Not from it. Yes, yes. Naturally. Well, at least I know why I just flicked my aim. Whoops! I guess someone was shooting from the outside as well. Ah! Phasing through me, that's cheating. Where should I go? What should I do? Ah! Okay. No grenades whatsoever. That's a bit depressing. Wow, there's so many medkits here that I completely missed. Do they actually know where I am? That is the question. They're about to, at any rate. Yeah. What the? Well, he made his friend die there. Wow, that I wasn't actually expecting a tray to hit through all this geometry. Yeah, there is people on the outside. Ah! What the? Okay, that was my fault, but the previous one wasn't. Peekaboo. Where is the big armor guy? I kind of feel like it would be pretty easy with this thing. But maybe I should just use up the rest of this thing first and pick up one of the assault rifles from the area. Well, that was a complete miss. Yeah. Not sure that's even reaching him, most of that. Oh, that's a cool room. When I've been here last, I think there was too much smoke. Wow, yeah, okay, this thing is great. I think I'm gonna keep it. Then again, he is presenting me with a rocket launcher as well. But I kinda wanna have this, so I guess I'll just... how many would I have in this versus this? Oh, actually, comparable, but this thing is better. Man, the insides of these vents are kind of Half-Life 1 style, which is great for nostalgia. Oh shit! Oh, this is just a quick save. I was afraid it would lock me out of exploring that these two doors are probably just wall textures. But there might be something in that van as well. I think I see armor. Oh, I am maxed on armor again. Also, I have 7 minutes out of somewhere, so that's cool. Alright, well, time to move on. Ah, well, you know, it's kinda here and there, I don't know. The last couple of weeks there have been colder and warmer moments. Right now, well, you know what, I put on an actual shirt and pants in my flat. So, also, is the road made of bricks? Maybe it's a roof. Yeah, it's probably a roof. Anyway, yeah, I put on some actual clothes today because it was starting to get a bit cold in the flat, so that should maybe tell you something.
Well, at least it's like proper autumn now. Leaves are falling, all that stuff. Rain and shit.
Unfortunately, I feel like the leaves are falling, it's the bad part, because, you know, you kind of want to see them on. The pretty yellow ones, especially like maples and shit. But there are enough still up there for the pretty part of autumn.
I bet you are imagining this right now, it's just...
Why are they so compelled to jump over everything? Maybe they really want to use the training that they receive. It's just, yes, when I can afford it. Well, I mean, I usually wear some sort of like tank top. What's it called? Like wife beater, I suppose? It's some sort of top, because I want to lean against my chair without anything. feel like it's always like dust even though it's not. But yeah, why would I wear a lot of warm shit if it's already warm? And I do live on the 11th floor, so it's not like someone from the ground floor is gonna see me. No, you're not good. Oh, that's great tactics there. Flush me out. And then jump over that fucking box again. Yeah, I have no idea where that... Yeah, where that name came from for that shirt. But I am going along with it. Apparently not enough because I'm paying half attention to the chat, half attention to the thing. I really should be using this thing. Ah yes, I guess that makes sense. I don't know if I completely believe that origin theory. I also felt it was kind of a... What's the word, damn it? Well, maybe I'll remember. Oh shit, I guess they would shoot from over there as well. Sure, let me just stand in the middle of all the gunfire. Man, I really want to remember that one word that I'm thinking of. Severe maybe? No, I don't think it was the thing I was thinking about, but it fits. That was quite a, quite a severe name for a pretty common item of clothing. I wonder if I can intercept someone. Where it come from indeed. Jumping through windows there, I hear it. Yeah, that's like gun in Sonic Adventure 2. Or I guess Sonic Generations did it better, but you know. Oh shit, it's open already there. For some reason I thought I would have a wall between me and them. I know, I was expecting a grenade to be here. Because, you know, they suck at throwing them. Guess I could do this again. Oh! Wow, didn't even fucking do any damage. You know you want to jump all across this, you know, you cannot... One of these again.
Squad, take cover.
Wow, and no one is dead. Yeah. I guess maybe I can walk around like a normal human being. Fine, I'll take the shotgun. Oh, can I walk around actually? Probably not, judging by the fact that the background is there.
The Rammelmeyer compound is just ahead. Looks like the largest concentration of enemy forces is in that area.
I don't know if it's quite up there in the ridiculous scale, but you know, for this game it's quite something. Well, oh boy, if they put a bunch of enemies in this wouldn't be very fun, but oh, fuck off. Come to think of it, can I even go down there? I guess there's crates stacked so I can come back, so probably yes. But why? Man, this reminds me of my HSF levels. Oh well. I guess I was hoping for a bonus down there or something, but that would be a bit too easy as far as hidden things go. Oh, now they will probably put a bunch of stuff. Or maybe not. Oh shit. Well, you're fucked. Ta-ta, birds. Nice effort though. I wonder if that was meant to be humorous. Was this meant to be humorous? Oh well. In any case it was, so there. Oh boy, now helicopter as well.
The situation at Auburn seems to be intensifying.
Also, I guess Auburn is just the area, not the hospital.
Fierce fighting was reported in the surrounding area. Police have expanded their cordon to include Auburn and have begun evacuating residents from the primarily industrial district.
Let me check for additional stuff. Aha! Actually grenades! That's very useful. And well appreciated. Pendleton Machinery Co. Okay, so this game takes place in the same universe as Silent Hill Downpour. That's nice to know. Well, just that's an interesting question, but I don't know, maybe there's a government cover-up or something. We seem to be an official organization. Actually, aren't we working with like some sort of special forces like the F.E.A.R or F.E.A.R or whatever it was called? Well, fuck, for something I call a shit gun, this seems to be actually quite cool. I wonder if that other one that I threw out was actually the first machine gun you get in the game, or if it was an advanced version. Oh wow, that was a barrel. I'm just staring at the upgrade. Thank you. Ah. Oh, I didn't remember exactly how one of the first ones looked, so thank you for confirming. I thought it was actually better than this. Well, I mean, I guess it still kind of is, because this is kind of shit. Oh, shit! Okay, that was fairly amusing, I'm gonna give it that. Okay, I'm gonna take the particle weapon since they're giving it to me. Judging by how this game works, it probably means that I will need it. Yeah, shit. I am kind of over the excitement of this thing, but cannot beat the usefulness. I'm a practical man. I wonder if that was the only way to get that. Probably not, considering there's more items up there. Fucking medkit, go. I wonder why sometimes I jump so much higher. Oh well. The game works in mysterious ways. Where do I go though? I'm missing something obvious again. Oh, yes I am. Ah, yes, I did want this. Guys, you will feel pretty silly when you know that Snaka is the guy who recommended this game to me. So I think he knows pretty well who is what in this game. That was quick, that would have been a secret once again. Okay, so am I meant to go in the hole? This is just the, yes, it looks like it's just the event. And now they give me the thing. Which is actually, I haven't shot it in a while, so might as well. When I picked it up last, I don't think I got any use out of it at all. And it has vastly more ammo in it, so... Here's the hoping they just put the plasma gun there, the rail gun, simply for fun. And not out of necessity. Okay, but what about... Oh well, it's like you don't have to be worried about that. I don't think it is on Steam, unless I'm completely mistaken and all the F.E.A.R games are, but I don't think I found it when I was searching for this one. Man, everywhere I can go, what the hell is going on? Did he now? Okay, did you rage quit?
No, I did not rage quit. I'm just checking, and you are right, there is no F.E.A.R 2 on Steam.
Oh, okay, thanks for checking. Oh well.
Was this made by, like, different devs or something?
No idea. I don't think F.E.A.R is a license that anyone would have bought, honestly. I don't think it was ever quite big enough for that. Then again, they might have just, you know, outsourced it, so who knows. I don't know that it would be as disappointing to me as it was probably to some of the bigger fans of the first game, because I would probably be interested in playing the same button, like ruined in urban environments and against zombie-like enemies, but maybe not, I don't know. I will play the extraction point. Well, you know, expansions often are made by different developers here. I will play through extraction point on stream as well. I think I will at least see what's up with the other one. I think Snack told me it's shit, but you know, it just made me more curious. Nothing else. I think I already made this journey. Where was the other direction I could go? Oh. I mean, like, the Quake 2 expansion. I mean, actually, that's kind of an interesting point. Quake 1 expansions were worse than Quake 1. But the Quake 2 expansions are... Well, at least the one I've started playing seems to be better than Quake 2. Okay, where is my anti-armor weapon? What was that game where... maybe actually was Stalker, where when the enemies were in that sort of animation they were invincible. I'm not saying that guy was invincible in those animations, just looked like he... I mean, if the first shot got him into it, you'd think that while he's staggered, the second shot would do even more. But it didn't. Ah, okay, that situation about F.E.A.R 2 is just... I could see how that would be disappointing, though, you know, not really blown away by the amazing AI in this game so far, because, you know, mostly they just stay where they are or die too fast. There's only a couple of sections where they actually had an opportunity to walk around and do stuff. So I probably wouldn't see that as a major step back. And also I'm backtracking to see if I have any better... Then again, I guess it's still 6, so that would be maybe useful against another big armor guy, at least. Wait, F.E.A.R 2 is on... what? $15 on Steam. Hippocat, did it not look well enough?
I don't know, maybe origin lock? Yeah, I enabled the VPN and now I can see it on Steam.
Ha! I think the only other game I've ever seen do that was the Duke Nukem Forever DLC expansion thing. The Doctor Who cloned me, it was called. Man, I remember that I didn't like how this gun pinned everyone to the walls, making me think they're still alive. Oh, there is a barrel here that I could use, but no. Also, does a bot take over Fatal in F.E.A.R 3 if you don't play with other people? What the? Oh, I guess there was a spook. Oh shit. Maybe not a spook. Oh, one of you guys, okay, well.
I actually do have F.E.A.R 3 myself. So if it is co-op, we could play it in co-op, I guess.
That would be interesting. Where do you have it from, though? Did you buy a physical copy or...?
No, it's Steam.
F.E.A.R 3?
I think
oh,
I got like
also...
package or something.
Also original then?
What?
F.E.A.R 3, is it also original?
What do you mean?
Well, as you said with F.E.A.R 2, like, you could only see it with a VPN.
No, F.E.A.R 3 is just perfectly fine on Steam.
Oh.
It's only F.E.A.R 2 that's unavailable for Russia for some reason.
Huh, I guess maybe I just forgot that I saw F.E.A.R 3, if I even saw it. How much does it cost?
Let's see... 400 rubles.
I might put it on my wishlist. And I might get Ben to buy me F.E.A.R 2. For my full screen YouTube money, if I have any left, I don't remember. That was always handy to send him over PayPal. I hope he's saying fuck because of his terrible aim. Also, I'm shooting around the pickup, I think. But he's trying to hide behind it. Also. I saw that. Kind of a cool weapon. I still like it even though it did to me. Oh boy, my OBS is saying I'm dropping frames.
Are we still here? Can you hear me, Antroid?
Yes, I can, but okay, I guess I had some sort of network pickup, and by pickup I mean hiccup, because I just dropped like 1,000 frames. It's still things still going, the stream and everything.
It's on pause right now. Let me refresh.
Because for me it just says stream resumed, stream is continuing, so...
Yeah, it's going.
Oh, okay. Nice. But VPN...
Or wait, no. No, it's not going.
Well, OBS is still streaming, so I guess we'll just wait. But for a VPN, I guess... Well, maybe if the stream isn't going, Chas isn't going to hear me. Hey, don't... Well, I guess technically I probably did, so... Just tell me when it's back on.
I think it's back.
Is it? Well, might wait a bit for the chat to confirm. Okay, cool. So back to the VPN question. I just use the FreeGate plugin for Firefox in the rare situations I do actually need it. I did buy a vast offered VPN, but I haven't actually been using it because it fucked with my internet connection speed usually.
Well, that's expected from VPN.
Yeah.
I also normally use FreeGate plugin for Chrome, but just right now I used Opera VPN mode. Opera has built-in VPN.
The Chrome version of FreeGate is fucking garbage. It doesn't have any fucking settings in it. In Firefox you can choose what country... Well, I mean, actually there is like not a direct way to choose what country you want to use VPN from. But you can refresh it until it is the one you want. It shows a little flag. And you can set it up so that you only use specific countries or do not use specific countries for a specific website. Which is useful because sometimes some countries like USA or England are frequently still blocked for some reason when I have to use it. And I have to use like France or Spain or whatever. But the Firefox, well, I mean, use one for whichever browser you use. Okay, you already wrote it in chat. I was just going to do that. Whoops. I mean, it works in Chrome for me at work as well. I have to use it for archive.es or gs or whatever it was website, and it works immediately. And also, unlike the Firefox version, if you turn it on in Chrome, it immediately refreshes the page rather. But I haven't actually had a lot of use for that at home because the only website that doesn't work that I need to use, even archives for some reason work here, but Dailymotion, the video site, doesn't. No, wrong. Okay, now I don't have any reason not to pick it up. Oh wow, and he heard the weapon drop. That was the worst time to go out of bullet time. Yeah!
Holy shit.
He was possessed. Really missed this little passage here. Man, that is depressing, like, that shit's happening in a lot of places. Most of those places don't really concern me, like fucking China, who cares about that? But the fact that it's happening around Europe is a bit worrisome.
Her presence is strong.
I mean, you know,
be what the fuck do I want to say? Just keep in mind that if your ISP actually checks if you're using torrents, I don't think VPN is gonna help with that. We in Russia mainly use VPN to access blocked sites.
Such as root tracker, amusingly enough, but still, yeah.
Yeah, root tracker is kind of banned. Torrent sites are banned, but our ISPs do not actually track torrent traffic. Like in the United States, as far as I'm aware, they actually check if you're using torrents. They can do that. So I'm not sure how it is in the Netherlands, so just be cautious with that.
I had something to say in the middle of there, but I forgot already. Oh, fuck off. I should have killed him. I mean, that guy, the first one I pinned, that was a bit funny. Ah, this looks a bit more high-tech than I'm used to. But yeah, Jess, it sounds like you might want to do some sort of research online about the situation, and I'm sure some people must be around that are passionate about being able to do what they want, so they probably have researched some of that stuff. There's always people who know what to do in those situations if there is anything to do.
If we could hack fucking elections, we would hack our own election.
Hey, well, I mean, I don't know. People get maybe Putin hacked the American election personally. I hear he is from the KGB. They should know how to hack.
Hey, champion.
Oh, hello there, champ. Somehow, I thought of you when I read that first message, but I didn't see that it actually came from you. I thought it was Snake.
Basically, it's just in Russia, torrents are not okay. Piracy is not okay in Russia, which is why the government made this special organization called Roskomnadzor. And all this organization does basically tries to block websites. So torrent websites are kind of blocked, like you are not supposed to access them. You can circumvent this with VPN and just use torrents as usual in Russia, because actually downloading torrents, well, it is illegal, I guess, but nobody actually checks for that. So right now, pretty much everyone is using VPN to access all the blocked sites. So now our government is trying to outlaw VPN.
And I just remembered what I wanted to say last time you were talking about torrents, is that it's funny how I think root tracker is well, not outlawing, like forbidding some torrents, like they got complaints from some company or some shit. You cannot find like actual 3ds Max program down there, only plugins and like video files, and a lot of programs like that you can't find, even though the site itself is blocked. But I don't... Hypocat, did Roskomnadzor really start because of piracy? I thought it was always just, you know, the stuff that government figures is morally objectionable. Like, don't they mostly look for information on drugs and suicide, and maybe like
Well, that too, I guess.
child porn or some shit. Because I thought it was all just, you know, to protect the children. Well, not technically, but formally. So
Yeah, more like to kill free speech and everything,
well,
and
more
kick the pirates at the same time.
free hearing rather than free speech, but yeah, same. Well, I don't think. Well, I mean, piracy is technically illegal, but it's like in our blood. I don't think that anyone would crack down on that. It's just torrent. I guess they probably thought it was. They were obligated to block that. Ugh.
Well, it's supposed to kind of hide your traffic, but I think your ISP can still like figure out what you're doing.
Maybe you should try.
I think so.
incognito
I'm
mode.
not really sure how this works. I'm not really a specialist.
What the hell
You
is
should
going on?
ask someone who actually knows.
Yeah, but cats, if you hear your voice, do you hear what's going on with it? It's like some sort of distortion, like in dubstep is applied. Like it goes from normal to.
Not really.
Kinda
I'm
like
just
that.
trying very hard not to pay attention.
Yeah.
Because if I pay attention to the sound of my voice, I just can't speak at all. What the shit is this?
Those guys again. We've seen them before, I think. Anyway, I'm just backtracking through all the medkits that I've seen before. But yeah, you know that like generic music thing where we'll do that. So basically that kind of wave thing, it sounds like your voice is doing that as well. You're going from normal to kind of remixed. I don't know. Terminology is hard.
Cool, I'm dubstep man now.
You are... What's that thing where you auto-tune? Yeah, there we go. You're auto-tune man.
Are you speaking about Everlasting Summer Champion? Because it's not really handmade.
And you would know. Being the specialist that you are. Okay, can I? Actually, I apparently cannot. Wow, is there truly an invisible wall there? Maybe not. Man, I missed a bunch of stuff in chat there. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. I agree, Snag. Anime should be illegal. Anime sucks.
You should be illegal.
Well, I am already illegal. On the basis of drugs. Fucking hell. Now, champion, I think that message is pretty correct. You know what doesn't do that? MLP though. That is really good for you.
You know what? Today they are outlawing anime. Tomorrow they will say MLP is for pedos.
Didn't they
And
already say
outlaw
that?
MLP as well.
I think it is already like, or is it just raunchier pictures?
Yeah, it's just not safe for work pictures.
Yeah, so that's why you want an external hard drive for all them.
Yeah, exactly, Antroid.
I figured you out.
We can't stop it. Put that fucking thing.
How the fuck can you even be addicted to anime? Like, what's that?
feeling sad and depressed about your life, and you find escape in the cartoony people which are happy and like each other and do cool shit.
Well, isn't that what everyone does with anime and video games and books
No,
and TV
not as
shows
much.
and everything?
I don't know if I would say video games and books, but I don't know, maybe anime. Yeah, there's just something about it that makes it feel like that for me, at least.
It's like all entertainment is form of escapism.
Yeah, well, you know, some escapism is for, I don't know, because it's interesting, and some is because you kinda want to pretend to be happy, and that is kinda sad, and, you know, I always felt that anime is like for people who don't do anything, I mean, not like do, but don't have anything too great in their lives, and they want to feel like there is something great happening to someone, even if they're fictional. I guess maybe it's just some genres of anime, and it's not the case for everyone. It's just for those people it's especially great. But yeah, technically you would say that all fiction is escapism. Also, I'm backtracking for some rifle, so you'll have to excuse me. No snack, I haven't. To be fair, I haven't even sat in the room with MLP fans, so I just haven't sat in lots of rooms with lots of fans of anything. Oh, okay, I guess I'll take this shit again. Or maybe I'll get
Antroid, do you think we are like morally obligated to go watch a MLP movie in the theaters?
No. No, even if it wasn't dubbed by people who don't give a shit. Especially since I didn't like it, I really don't want to watch it again.
Well, I did.
Okay, you cut off there after saying did what, like it? Ah, I guess Hippocate is a wall. Are you a wall? Write in the chat if you're a wall, because I can hear you. I don't know, it's just... Well, I guess that's probably a question for Hippocate, but he is a wall. Ah, where the fuck am I? So Hippocate, is the... Well, I mean, I guess people aren't panicking, so the stream must still be on. But, I guess you don't hear me over Discord anymore. Should I pause and recall you? Totally recall you? Oh. Well, I cannot hear you. Can you see the screen in Discord or only on the stream?
Hello?
Oh, now.
Oh, I'm back.
Did
I have no idea what's going on. And now I can see the screen anymore.
Well, I'll fix that in a sec. Give me. Where is the fucking buttons?
Yeah, Skype is just getting shittier with every minute. We're using Discord now.
Well, to be honest, audio quality on Discord right now isn't better than it usually is on Skype. And also, I can't really find where was the stop screen sharing button. Oh, there we go. It's under more options.
Yeah, because you can see it on stream, and I'm seeing it on like screen sharing Discord. Everything's fine now, by the way.
Okay.
Anime hasn't been outlawed. Hentai was like equalized to child porn.
Why do we always come back
So
to
that
this?
happened. But anime, just you know, regular anime without any like not safe stuff, hasn't been outlawed.
Which is
And yes, there is Russian dubs for anime, official and unofficial dubs as well, and all of them are shit.
Yeah, no surprise there. Ooh. At some point I picked up a bunch of medkits apparently. Because I'm now full again. I am complete. Ah, yeah, I can't remember that. I think I took not offense, but what's like the other word? I questioned the term kiddie porn, I think, instead of child porn, because it made it sound like it's porn for kids. I can remember that.
Yeah, like vanilla porn is like porn for kids. Real men watch porn with all kinds of fucked up deviation.
Well, you know, I think maybe the longer you watch, if you watch it all the time, you might get bored with the regular stuff anyway. I'm not sure. But sounds like something that would happen. Definitely.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Oh boy! Stop the porn discussion, there is a robot.
There should be robot porn.
Champ, that depends. As an expert, I can tell you they even draw the children characters aged up quite often, most of the time actually. But actually, most of the characters in there are, I won't say adults, but young adults at least. They have jobs, they live on their own, independently and all that, so... You know, the spin-off movies where they go to high school are considered... The character counterparts there are considered the younger versions by some people. Okay, Champ, thanks for saving me for having to explain how I might guess that. Actually, I'm hiding from this guy who shoots rockets.
Man, I almost feel like I should contribute something to this discussion here. But at the same time, I don't really want to reveal myself too much.
Reveal your power level, as they say.
Yes.
That's very wise. As the streamer, I am kind of trapped into continuing every discussion that's going on, so I guess I just have to, but you know. No, Luis, I don't. VR is shit, and I doubt VR porn that low resolution would be any good. Then again, I guess...
Aren't they making like a standalone VR helmet?
You mean
with
without
better
wires?
resolution?
Or do you mean like by a company that is not one of the big ones? What do you mean by standalone?
Like you don't need to connect it to a PC?
Oh, I don't know. Without a PC completely or just wireless?
Just completely without a PC.
Haven't heard about that.
Getting our ass this way.
Getting our asses this way.
These are just regular police guys. Why are you killing them?
Well, they will shoot at me. Also, I think it's Armacam security or something. They definitely attacked me first in the previous stream. Where the fuck did he go?
That looks painful.
Yep. Is it just me or are these bolts like way too big for my gun?
Kinda, yeah.
Stalker? Who still remembers that? I don't think they even make mods anymore. They made like a couple and then stopped. Man, the chat moves on at very high speeds as soon as we start talking about that kind of stuff, so I am no longer keeping up. I shall make sense of the layout here to see if I missed anything. Nothing about any of this is alright. I like that they looked on this and said, alright.
That's just like accepting his fate.
Alright, alright. Was there an extra medkit somewhere? Oh well. Another secret hidden door in a cement wall. I probably will still keep this one. Useful for robot shit. Now, considering how much stuff they just gave me, I'm feeling something is coming on. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Well, Snake, there's like 3 people in this game who don't hate me. Oh, that seems a bit dangerous. Fucking stop doing that.
This is Baby Bear. Medevac just got here. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the help. Wish I could have done more. Kick some ass.
Why am I walking out with this gun out? What's with all these freaking secret doors everywhere? And they just lead to more regular buildings in the end, which is really weird. How intended was that? Okay, probably intended. Man, these spoopy sequences look like something someone new to it would make in Serious Sam. More crazy eye people. Okay. Wait, did them go down? Champ, are you gonna claim that first one was out of context now? Oh, hi.
I want you out of there as soon as you got Wade and the girl.
Could have
Get
missed
them
that
back to
completely
base
as
so I
well.
can debrief them in person. Good luck in there.
Also, judging by how long these intervals are getting, I feel like maybe I won't finish the game today, because apparently it has like 12. And we've only gotten through 7th and maybe 8th now? Yes, we're at 9th. Replica elite soldiers and armor camp security forces have already entered the facility. Yeah, those blue guys are armor camp security specifically, not just police. ATC's motives are unknown, but their intentions are clearly hostile. Though, they were fighting each other. That robot, I thought, was fighting my allies, but that was just more security people. Pax Vettel is believed to be inside as well. Champ also, by the way, maybe the message contained like a link or something, and YouTube just blocked it. I don't know. This way doesn't been covered. Mission. Primary objective security island this way to eliminate Paxton. Oh, eliminate now. Did we always want to eliminate him or just to find and capture? Fear Point Man should also attempt to gather intelligence on facility and armor camp security subject. Is the protagonist being literally called Pointman with a capital letter a meme or something? Because it's really, it seems more like a job description in this game, but I think he was called just Pointman as like a name. How would you invade our Discord? Snack. I'm not sure that's possible. Can you just barge in on a call between two people?
I don't think that's possible.
Well, my shotgun was a bit out of it for a second there. You know what though, considering we just finished the interval, I feel like this could be a good stopping point. I don't want to go crazy into the night with this. And I mean, I guess the F.E.A.R streams will live on for longer than I intended them to, but that's nice as well. I enjoy playing this game even if I get frustrated sometimes. But yeah, I think I'll stop here. I'll just... Give me a sec, I'll just save properly and everything. But yeah, so... A bit abrupt without warning, but I just looked at the clock and realized, holy shit, I've been playing for 3 hours again. Which I guess is lower than my usual 4, but still... it would be awkward to stop in the middle of an interval. So sorry if anyone was looking forward to more right now, but you know, every Saturday, or maybe on other days if we decide to switch it up, gonna continue until I beat this thing, and maybe that one expansion that people keep telling me about. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow at the same time as last Sunday, roughly, in Dark Souls 3. Maybe not, who knows. Nothing is ever certain. But yes, goodbye.
Goodbye.